Hello everyone, how's it going? I'm gonna go waste some kingmakers. I've got a few on this account, so I'll waste some kingmakers and practice for a tournament that I'm probably not gonna play. Adam, how are you doing? Linda, welcome to the stream. Don't think I've seen you here before. Thanks for the good luck. Adam P, thanks for the good luck. Is it Julio or Julio? That's my ignorance, sorry about that. Thank you for the good luck. It's got to be Julio. Is that right? I'm not using notebook or caddy. I'm just going to wing it. Mike, thanks for the good luck. Come and snipe me. If you're watching, come and snipe me in practice. Right, 11 for the outside ring, 2.2 win per ring. So I'm just going to look at the length of the drive. The length of the second shot. I've basically got zero chance of getting there in two. Unless I use some sort of special ball, which I'm not going to do. So I'll try and get as far up as I can. What's that? Plus 10, I guess. So I'm just going to go about 6 and a bit rings there, maybe. Curl it round.
Great shot!
Get up there. It is ridiculous, isn't it? What's everyone think? Does anyone like this format, this idea? It's totally ridiculous, in my opinion. Phil Dog, thanks for the good luck. All that I'm going to do is just use 2.2 win per ring, seeing as everything's 40 accuracy. That's the number. I know it's not exact, but it's pretty much exact. So I'm not gonna use any app. Just gonna use 2.2 win per ring. Travs, how you doing, buddy? You working tonight? Very welcome, mate. Your boys are having a good season, aren't they? Again. They're going to do it this season. You're going to win. Yeah, it's never going to be fixed balls, Nick. It's pretty much impossible. Oh, look, I can get there in two. Just have a look, see what that looks like. See, I can zoom right in there, so it's sort of zero elevation. Take a look from there over a hill. It's going to play negative. Might take a big bounce in the second, so I'm going to go about there, which is 3 ring push up, 11.7, 2.2 win per ring. I'm going to go 5.8 and then push up 3 rings, which is there, which is 1 ring away from max. So I'm going to push back 1 ring, play max OP.
Perfect shot! Nice on!
So, I know the drive was a bit lucky. Yeah, Nick, it's they're never going to offer fixed balls because if you think about it, if they want everyone to play with the same balls, then everyone's either going to have to buy them or they're going to have to give them away for free. So if they make you buy them, then they're going to have tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people that are just going to say, well, I just won't bother, I'll just sit it out. So if they let them use whatever ball they want, then they're going to use some of the premiums, maybe some of the kingmakers, maybe some of the win balls or whatever.
Great
top
shot!
spin boost balls. But if they give you them for nothing, then they're losing revenue, so it's never going to happen.
Nice on!
So basically it's the guys who are just going to play with the globes and the top spin boost balls probably going to win. I'll just let this guy do what he wants. I don't know if he's live or not, but I'm not going to put out because I don't need to. That would have been a birdie. I'm just going to forfeit this one. So I don't know if he's live or not, but it doesn't matter in practice. Adam P, the format doesn't do it for you. No, it doesn't do it for me either. Trav's been a great start, yep. How did you go at the game? Nice to be back. Nice bit of atmosphere in the grounds again. Right, I'm going to go to hole number 2, which I think plays about plus 20. I had a go at it the other day, and I think it's about plus 20. Ryan, thanks for the good luck, mate. Piss off, Bunsey. Have a day off. Oh, do I need to turn the sound effects down? Right, okay. It's because I've got the volume down. I'll do that now, mate. There you go. So, plus 20, there's a really nice consistent spot there. Plus 20 because that's the furthest I can zoom in. I can't zoom in any further, so I'm guessing that's plus 20. Let's have a look. 4 back spin, 3 left spin. Medium distance plus 20. It's going to be about 5 rings. So it's going to be close to the bunker because it was a weird adjustment.
Perfect shot!
No, it's not. Maybe plus 30 on that one.
Nice on!
See, if this was a normal tournament, I'd be definitely using a win 5 ball on that one. You don't even know where the bounce is going or where it's going to roll because you can't see the undulations on the green or anything. Victor, thank you, buddy. Really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Sorry about that, Bunsey, mate. I always do that. It's because I play with the volume just switched off the iPad. See the volume there? I always have it down just to make sure that there's no noise because I can't use in-game noise. So I'm just going to forfeit out again. Probably play this one again, play hole number 2 again. Hey Chris, you alright, mate? So I'll remember maybe plus 40-ish if you get left to right. Right to left this time, so I'm going to be adjusting up the bank on the right, so I think I want to pull back a little bit. after the adjustment, otherwise it'll fly a bit too far. I'm just going to watch where this guy goes, because I don't know the course at all, and see what the bounce looks like. So he's not applying any
Perfect
curl.
shot.
Yeah, I thought that's what was going to happen then, but I didn't want to call it in case it made me look stupid. But so I'm going to go right to left tailwind, find that little sticky spot there. I think that's sort of your best way of getting close. That's not bad right there. I'm going to play there. Getting 4 backspin, 3 left spin. Just try and look at the shape, the end of the guide. It's going the right way. So adjusting up the hill. So I'm going to go 6, 7. That's 7 rings and then pull back. Maybe 1.5. A little bit of left curl.
Great shot.
Great, unfortunately. Didn't need the left curl. Look at that, miles away. So crosswind right to left. Probably looking at 3.5 backspin. Full left spin with 11-ish wind. Espen, thanks for the good luck, buddy. How many practice tokens do you reckon? Oh my god, mate, you don't want to know how many times I play halls.
Nice on.
I don't know how many I use because I spend a ridiculous amount of money on practice tokens just to. I mean, you can hit the hole in one with the first shot or the second shot, but you can't just stop there. You've got to just keep playing it over and over and over again, just to check out all the wind angles, the reaction of the different wind strengths, and I bet I use. God, let me think. 300 tokens maybe per tournament, just off the top of my head. Maybe more actually. If I were to say 10 per hole in the qualifiers, that's 90 plus 80, 200, yeah, maybe 250 to 300 tokens, I guess. SD Joe Hamilton. Finding any viable shots? No, because I'm just not putting the effort in. I'm not making notes. And I hate it. The same as most master players. I just think the format's ridiculous. I think I'll just go back and play hole 2 actually. Play hole 2 again. I think the format's ridiculous. I think the concept of modifiers for high level tournaments is ridiculous. Oh, so I've got left to right again. So I'm going to go around 3.2 backspin. Try and get the second bounce on the fringe. And I'm going to go a bit more this time. So I went 6 rings before. I'm going to go 3 rings there, just so that I can see that white ring. So that's 8 rings. What's that going to be? A little bit of left spin, left curl.
Perfect shot.
And that'll be a lot closer than the last one. Might not be right, but
Nice on.
no. See, a hole like this, it's you've got huge elevation. You've got it just doesn't make sense what they've done with the tournament. You've got huge elevation. You've got big banks from the left and the right. There's nothing funneling towards the hole. So you've basically got a 1 in 100 chance of a hole in one. Unless you can see, you know, the... I don't know. There's just something about it that's just not right. Jay, thanks for the good luck, buddy.
Perfect shot.
Yeah, the thing is, you know, if I want to play this tournament properly, when they give us the set wins, I'll be able to, you know, dial some drops in, but why do it with no ball guide? It's just not the same game. It's not the game that the sort of higher level players, the experts and masters want to play. It just doesn't make any sense at all. I mean, I can produce a guide. You know, if I were to get left to right headwind like I just got, I'd take that first shot. I know that I finished, you know, 12 squares off on the green, so I'll make the requisite adjustments next time. Oh, I've got skydive. Come on, matey. Get a hole in one. Headwind. Let's go there. I'm just moving back a little bit. It's Tom Macy, isn't it? I'm going to go 3 left spin again. One back spin this time. Max plus 20. So let's call it 12 plus 2.5. That's 14.5, which is about there. Just want to miss that rough.
Perfect shot.
Well, that wasn't bad.
Nice on.
But, you know, if you just have one shot at it, you're never going to get the hole in one. If you have maybe 3-4 shots in it, you're going to get close to the hole in one. So that was one. What was that? 1 back spin, 3 left spin. Actually added a tiny amount of left curl, which didn't need. Sherland, thank you very much for the good luck. Tango, how you doing, matey? You alright? Sub to Tango, by the way. Get on Tango's channel. I don't know how to put the link in, or I'd do that. But just search Tango Sierra Golf Clash and give him a sub. Mark Orange, how you doing, buddy? You alright? Thanks for the good luck.
Perfect shot.
Come on, Tom. Get it in. Unlucky, mate.
Nice on.
I'm not even doing that. I'm just going to forfeit and play again. If Tom wants to play again, he can do. He can knock it off the green and go back to the tee, but I don't see much point in that. I'm just going to load up some practice tokens. And make sure that I've got plenty. Let's go for hole 3. I think this is a really long hole, isn't it? I need to curl it. I played this one a couple of times, just messing around, and really struggled to get to the green in two. So I'm going to go with a sort of backspin curl shot off the tee, no matter what the wind. Unless it's straight tail, then I might just see what happens, maybe blast it. I don't know. Right, let's go. So I'm going to go max backspin around about +8. I don't know, red ring on the rough. And in fact, I'm going to use a luminary P5 ball +10. So the outside ring is +11. That's +10% elevation, so I'll call it 5 rings. And I'm just going to curl it round.
Perfect
A little
shot.
bit of overpower there, unintentional. Just noticed at the last minute. Just want to get close to the end. Oh, what's happened? Deleting messages. What's happened? This guy's going for it. Go on, get up there. Maybe I should have done that with the luminary. Got a bit further off the tee. I'm just going to take a look, actually, at where he is relative to where I am. No, I think I'm better position, but obviously headwind there. Got zero chance of getting up there. I played this one a few times the other day and kept hitting that bunker, so looks like an uphill shot at 11.2. I'm going to go 4 rings, small OP, max curl.
Perfect shot.
Just try and get over. No, I literally did that every single time. I think I tried it about 4 times and did the same thing every time. So I'm guessing you've got to, anything other than tailwind, you've just got to lay up on this one to the right.
Perfect shot.
So I'm just going to lay up just to the right. I'm not going to hit to the green here. I'm just going to lay up to the right where I should have played, because I'm just going to take a little look at this, see if I can just sort of work it out. Not too sure where I landed, maybe around there somewhere. Yeah, so, I want to lay up round there somewhere. Just trying to get an idea of the terrain and why it tends to die on that bounce. Do I use notebook or caddy? I've never used caddy in my life. I use notebook, but I'm not using it for this practice. I know they've not updated the iOS settings yet, but you can get pretty close with like Extra Mile 7,
Perfect shot.
Viper 4 or whatever it is.
Nice on.
But to be honest, when you've got no ball guide, you just need a near enough setting, which I can do in my head really. So short iron, that's 11, that's 22, that's about 17, 16. So around there is going to be about 15 outside, so 3 wind per ring, maybe 1 backspin, plus 10 maybe. I'm going to go around there, somewhere around there.
Great shot.
There's quite a bit of push on that one.
Nice on.
Quite a lot of wind effect on that one. Probably played about plus 30 actually.
Birdie.
Yeah, so I would suggest playing maybe plus 30 on that approach. Might have another go at hole number 3. See if we can do a little better. Like I say, I think unless you get, even if you get tailwind, gonna really struggle to hit the green in 2 with these clubs. Got the same wind pretty much. A little bit more headwind this time. So what did I play last time? Max backspin, I think, at plus 10. So I'm going to do the same again.
Perfect shot.
My VPN. Well, I'm in the UK and I'm not using a VPN, so yeah. So I'm gonna go luminary again. Round about plus 8. Red ring on the rough. Max backspin. In fact, it's 4 backspin. And about 5.8 rings, 5.9, something like that. Got max curl.
Great
Didn't really
shot.
want to hit great, but just want to get up near the end of the fairway. So all I'm going to do this time is just lay up. So I don't think there's too much chance of getting over there. It's one of the worst bunkers or hazards I've ever seen in Golf Clash. See, I'm just thinking, you know, if you got to round right at the end with that kind of wind, maybe bump it up the cliff, possibly. Maybe with a P5 wind 5 ball, but who's going to use one of those in this tournament? Just guess the adjustment, doesn't matter.
Great
Get
shot.
it somewhere close. And then I'm going to try something like plus 30. Go for it. Get in there. It's about minus 20%, minus 30% on this one.
Perfect shot.
Is it? Unlucky, mate. That was close.
Nice on.
Not close. Unlucky. Right, so that's plus 11. That's plus 22. Sorry, 11 outside ring, 22, 17, 18 outside ring, 2 backspin. So 18 outside ring, 12.3 plus 30% is 16.3, 16.6-ish. So I'm going to go about there. Try and get a bit closer. I fit great again.
Shot.
A little bit closer.
Nice on.
A little bit closer. As a superior player of the game at a very high level, how do you feel about Chris? No, Chris is forfeit. So I might just... Can I get off the green? I can't be bothered. No, it's
Birdie.
just stupid, Joe. It's not Golf Clash, is it, really? So I'm just going to collect my little achievement. Play one game having used a sand lizard. Oh, that's good. Sahara, what's that about? Do you know I'm going to do that? No, I'm not. I'm just not. Why does it keep doing that? Hole number 4. No idea what to expect on this. Looks pretty short. Just looking at the little graphic. So I'm just going to have a little zoom in and a little look around, I think. Just look at the... So over on the left looks useless. What's the point in those little fairway islands? Unless there's a tee over on the left for expert or something. This guy's basic ball in it. So it looks like the kind of hole that I'd probably be playing round about where this guy is, the quarterback, I guess.
Perfect shot.
Where's that gonna go? Closer than most of my attempts so far.
Nice on.
Right, so medium distance. I know it's just under medium. That's how much I can zoom in. So I'm assuming that's around plus 20. I'm gonna go 4 backspin, 2 left spin. I think maybe 1.5 left spin. 3.8 backspin, 1.5 left spin. That sounds good. I'll call it 5.8 rings, just hitting the backstop there. Great again. So maybe need to go
Nice on.
max backspin there. Do you know what I mean? It's what a ball ache this tournament's going to be. Of course it is. It's just, all it means is it's just going to take players a few more shots just to dial it in. The ones that can't be bothered, who are the ones that have asked for the changes, are going to be even less bothered to dial in when you've got 0 ball guide, 0 chance of holing out. So they're going to end up even more pissed off, I guess.
Birdie.
Yeah, the thing is, the sand bump, you can't sand bump it because you've only got like 4 bars of topspin, so you can't even do that. That's what I mean, it takes the creativity out of the shot creating process, you know, so you look at it and you think, can I sand bump it with max topspin, with a big topper or a Thor's hammer, or am I going to play the rocket backspin shot, or a backspin boost shot, or a quarterback layup, or take the rock, because it's got a bit more carry than the quarterback. But there's none of that. Everyone's got the same club, so literally everyone is going to play the same shot on that one. And I just don't know what they're thinking. It's just not going to work. I'm going to play that one again. Hole number 4. Boris, you good human. What, you're not Boris? I don't know what that means. My question is, does anyone know what's going on with Neo? I don't know, he's dropped off the radar a little bit, hasn't he? One of, if not the greatest Golf Clash player. Neo, in my opinion. Very, very talented guy. Such good entertainment as well. Alright, so I'm going to try again. Headwind, so same position. Who's shading me? I'm not I'm not doing it. I'm not playing shades. Right, so let's go 11.8. I think somewhere around there, 7 rings. I've hit great again. Yeah, that would have been close actually if I'd have hit perfect. Hey Ben, you alright? Do you know, to be honest, mate, I think I'm going to give this one a miss. I'm just checking out the course, really, rather than the tournament, you know, just how I would play this course. But I just don't think I'm going to play the tournament. I don't think I'm going to create a guide for it. which is a shame, really. Is that you, Joe?
Perfect shot.
Close, mate. Unlucky.
Nice on.
So what do you want me to do? Do you want me to like put off the green or something? Or can't even do that. Look at that. If you want to carry on practicing, mate, feel free to do so. Oh, Neo was unwell after COVID. Oh, I didn't know that. Hope he's alright. Yeah, the course looks, to be honest, why has it gone to hole 8? That's weird. The course looks amazing, to be honest, really different to every other course we've ever had. Oh yeah, it is a waste of balls, mate, definitely. I mean, I've got a couple of thousand kingmakers on this account, so I'm just burning a few. So I'm not bothered if I burn a few. Play for fun, for luminaries and kingslayers. Yeah, I mean, I mentioned earlier on a comment that I made on Elite, I think, that, you know, an absolutely terrible player could win Master and the best player in the world could come 50th in Rookie on this format. It's not great, really. Well, the thing is, you know, Tommy's doing a free-to-play guide. I didn't know that, but, you know, good on him. But I thought about doing that myself, and then I'm thinking, well, if I do a free-to-play guide, then there's going to be a few guys that are just going to blast some globes
Perfect
or
shot.
top spin boost balls or whatever that'll just hit the green in 2, like on the, you know, hole number 3 or whatever. And then the free-to-play guys have 0 chance because you can't dial a long iron in or a short iron in because you've just got no ball guide. Just having a look at some of these, see what I've got. I'm sure I've got a load of those, 300 of those, so that's only plus 10. Is that gonna get up there? Maybe. So it's not really a special ball, it's a pretty terrible ball that I've got about 500 of altogether, I think.
Great shot.
Yeah, good Tony for the PC players. Yeah. So where would that have got to if I'd have hit there? It'd have ended over there somewhere. So if I'd have aimed further right, it could have bounced there and sort of come in up there somewhere, I guess. So I'm just going to play it around there somewhere.
Great shot.
Would I mind explaining about the zoom in versus elevation comments? Yeah, it's something that I noticed this years ago, and I've always mentioned it in comments on all the forums and everything when people say, how do I know what the elevation is? What you need to do is zoom into your target. I'll do it in a minute. And if you can zoom right in to your target, you're at 0 or
Perfect shot.
above, like a negative elevation, like an uphill shot. If you can't zoom in, it's downhill. And if you're really miles away from being able to zoom in, and look at that's quite a, you see there I can zoom right in, so that's definitely an uphill shot. So if I click there, you can see that it's probably about -5%, whereas if the furthest that you can zoom in is about there, but you can see I can zoom in further. If it was round there, that'd be about +15. There would be about +10. There would be about +5. And if it's like there, then you're looking at like +40, +50-ish. So that's
Great shot.
a good way of gauging elevations if you're playing from an unusual position that you don't usually play from, so you're not sure of the elevation, or if you get a new course and you're just trying to figure it out, the first thing you should do is just try and zoom into your target. Who am I playing here? Because I know the name. Is it Chris? I think it is, isn't it? Get him. Okay. So, I'm not going to putt, but I'm just going to take a look at the putt. Yeah, it's not a bad putt. Sorry, Chris. I didn't realise. I didn't recognise. I wasn't really looking at who I was playing. I'm going to move on to. What am I on? Hole 6. You don't have Facebook? What planet are you on? Who doesn't have Facebook? I don't mean to sound offensive saying that. I just I've never known anyone who's not on Facebook, apart from my brother. Hello, Ingrid. You all right? Right. So is this a par 4? Just gonna sort of gauge the distance. So it's a pretty long par 4. Guess I'm just gonna blast it up the left. No, I really want to blast it up the right, don't I? Maybe slice it up the right, I think. So that's a wind adjustment, and then 40 accuracy should be about 10 rings, I think, for the slice. Yeah, that's about right. See if I can reach. There's a really big bank on that second shot. I mean, there's some really, really nice sort of features on this course that we've not seen before on any course in the game before. It's just a shame that we've just got to put up with this tournament format. How did you ever figure out the zoom in elevation method? You can call me Steve as well, you don't have to call me Boris. Just observation, mate. Just trying to figure out why things happen, and just paying attention to things, you know, rather than just accepting that's the way it is. Just look at, you know, I'm sure you've noticed sometimes you can zoom in, sometimes you can't zoom in. And do you just sit there thinking, oh, well, that's just the way it is on some holes? I mean, it's happened to me, but then I thought, well, I'll try and figure out why that is. So you can see I can zoom in there to about the level. So I'd say that's 0, maybe -5. So I'm going to play a rough bump at -5, maybe 3 topspin. So 10.6 -5%, so I'm going to play 9.4, something like that. And I know that 11 is the outside ring, so I'm going to go about there. Great ball again, because it was away from max. It should be pretty close. Yeah, not bad.
Nice on.
Just, hello, Ian. Detecting a certain level of enthusiasm. Yeah, about 2%. Tony, thank you very much. Your knowledge is second to none. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate the comment. There's a lot of knowledgeable people about. But the best players are not always the most knowledgeable players, and the most knowledgeable players are not always the best players. Yeah, I just say the same thing twice, probably. But you know, there's I could think of a few people that are outstanding at the game, or have been outstanding at the game in the past, but wouldn't be able to explain. What hole am I on here? 7, but wouldn't be able to explain how to play a shot or how to work anything out. But then you've got other people that are outstanding at working out the physics and the maths and everything involved, but then can't execute. You know, I think I'm probably more geared towards working stuff out than actually executing. You see how many great balls I've hit today. I was looking through the last tourney scores. Yeah, I got a 35, which I think it got me 7th or 6th or something like that. What did I get? -35, 2 -34s, and a -33 with a disconnect on the last hole. Just as I was lining up with the approach, got a disconnect, so that soaked, which cost me a banner, but never mind. It's the first time I've not bannered in a few months, so I was a little bit, no, I wasn't annoyed. I felt like I played well. I had a little bit of bad luck, so it's all good.
Nice on.
William Wright, thanks for the good luck, buddy. Hey Terry, got your spanner out. Thanks for the good luck. What's this? There's a huge bank at the back. You know, maybe a backspin shot to roll back down. Might be a bit too steep to do that. Maybe a bounce over from there. Maybe not. That's not looking good, is it? I guess that's the way there. Somewhere around there. So that's 3 backspin, 2 left spin, looks about right. Now closer, ma. Right, 3 backspin, 2 left spin. So 3 backspin, 2 left spin.
Birdie.
And plus 20. Max plus 20, I think. So all I'm going to do is take 11 wind, which I'm near enough, add 20%, which is 2.2 on top of 11. So we'll call it 13.3. I'm saying max distance, the outside ring is 11. So that's 11. And then 2 extra is somewhere around there. Probably miles out. Who knows? At least they're perfect. Fantastic. So max plus 30 on that one. Try again. Hopefully get a similar wind. Yeah, did they say this course was a one-off? No, if you look at the... this is my thoughts. I might be way off. But they brought a new course out for the... Was it the Texas Open or whatever they called it? You know, the one with the cactuses and whatever. And that's not made it onto tour play yet. So we've got 2 new courses that are not in tour play. So to me, that tells me that they're possibly looking at adding a Tour 13. And I think we may see another... I'm just going to go 3 backspin. We may see another new course soon. Oh, look at that. Got a nice visible ball guide there, so... I'm going to move over there and just go... Maybe 4 backspin, 2 left spin. Yeah, that looks alright. I'm going to go... God knows. Probably a mile off again.
Perfect shot.
I think they're going to introduce a Tour 13 pretty soon. Well, that wasn't bad.
Nice
I see I could work with that and definitely dial that in. It's close to the end. Close to the edge of the rough, but all I would do is just change the pull angle. Or just change the elevation a couple of percent. They had to pay for the rights of what? Whistling Straits. I think EA Sports own the
Perfect
rights
shot.
to that already. I think I'm right in saying. This guy knows something I don't know. There you go. The old up and down. Like that. So I'm just going to maybe put off the green. Just get a wedge out and have a look at that. Up and down at the back of the green. Was that Chris again? I think it was, wasn't it? I know I'm not going to get a wedge out and have a look at it because I can't see the fucking ball guide, can I? Because I've got a dog shit wedge. Christ. Sorry about the language. Look at that. Can't see anything. Not a thing. So shall I go back to the T? Where's the T? It's there.
Perfect shot.
Try and go back to the T. See if I can get the same wind again. I wasn't really watching what Chris did. I think it was Chris, wasn't it? So I'll just try and put it back on the tee. I'll do that in a minute. Just get on the tee box first. I'm guessing it just played some sort of topspin rough bump, because I played 4 backspin. Sometimes difficult when you're on a slope to actually hit the tee again.
Great shot.
Great. Oh God. All but one top, 2 left, half curl. I'm going to give it a go. If I can get back on the tee. Which I usually can.
Great shot.
Right, so I think he finished a little bit short. So I'm just going to try and add a little bit of top. Just guess there. Somewhere around there. Great ball again. Not really concentrating. Oh no. I guess you're just better than me, Chris. I can't do it. Should we have another go? I might have one more go.
Great shot.
Big Mike, thanks for the good luck, mate. Appreciate it. Just get back on the tee and then have another go at it.
Great shot.
on the right tee here? Yeah, I think so.
Perfect shot.
It's a bit wonky, but it's up there. Right. Try again. So maybe 3.8 top spin. Finally, perfect. Amazing. I don't even know how many rings I moved then. I just sort of looked at it. I'm going to forfeit. I don't like that one. Don't like that at all. In fact, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to maybe use... No, I'm not. I'm going to use notebook. Extra mile 7, but I'm not. I'm going to move on to hole number 8. Come on, hole number 8. Does anyone else get that message? Your connection's not strong enough. Chris again. Good luck, mate. Show me how it's done. .6 headwind. What? Is this a par 5? Is it a par 5? I wasn't even watching. It was par 4. Oh. Well played. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Well done. I'll just take a look at the... That looks pretty difficult to possibly stay on the fairway. That's really bumpy on the approach. Looks a better approach from the right. So I guess I'll try and go right. No, I'm not. Or am I? Shall I try it? No. No, I'll go left. You want a different wind? You're not going to get one. You're just going to get the same wind over and over. It's like watching a Catalyst Gold run. Yeah. Tango, thanks for the good luck, mate. I hope you're well, mate. Addict TV, thank you very much for the good luck. That's Chris, right? Is that Chris? I am useless. I never know who anyone is.
Great shot.
Where are you at now, Chris? Because obviously we were in Mafia Brothers back in the day.
Great shot.
I don't really, I don't follow too much. Something's sticking in my mind, but I don't know. I don't follow things too much. Right. This is going to be a long second shot. Nice little sort of sticky spot there. That's quite consistent. That's way uphill. You see how I can zoom right in below the target? So I can zoom in. That's massively uphill. So that's about -20. I'm going to go 3 top. And about there. Just into OP.
Perfect shot. Nice
Yeah,
on.
that wasn't bad actually. So 3 top spin on that one. 3.5 would have made it. The line was good. Ingrid, what are you doing? I'm going to take that spanner off you. So what do you want me to do, Chris? Do you want me to forfeit? I'm going to forfeit. Good luck, mate. I'm going to try that one again. Was it all 8? Yeah. That's a better wind, or is it? Probably not a better wind. Definitely going to try and go up the right this time for a straight tailwind second shot. I'm going to have about 10 more minutes, I think.
Perfect shot.
Right. So I'll try and go up the right. Again, I'm going to zoom in. Looks like +10 because I can... That's the maximum zoom. So it's not quite level. +10, maybe +5. I'm just going to go max top spin 1 right. I'll try and keep it away from any trouble. outside ring would be 11, so I'm going to go just a bit more than that, about 10% more than that.
Perfect shot.
Gaz Brown, how are you doing, buddy? You alright? So I'm guessing if this was a normal tournament, there'd probably be a shot to the green in tailwind, or if not, a topspin boost ball over the right, or a layup shot to the left, and then the approach that I played before looked quite good actually. Do you know, I'm just reading in the Telegram chats, and one of the guys in there has just put that an easier fix would be to limit clubs. So if someone with an Apocalypse level 8 wants to play pro, then that club should convert to a lower level Apocalypse. He's put 5 or 6, but if you say like
Perfect
2 or
shot.
3, that's a really good idea actually.
Nice
Just thinking
on.
about that. So you can't enter a lower level tournament with the higher level clubs. Maybe limit it to like Apocalypse 6 for expert, Apocalypse 4 for pro, Apocalypse 1 maybe for rookie. That's a good idea. I like that. How much curl have I got on this? That's a reasonable amount. Right, so I'm going to go 1 top spin, 1 left spin. Try and slice it round maybe. 1, 10, 20, 24 rings. That's not a bad effort, but where's that one going? Look at that green. How's the course playing? I don't know, mate. I just don't know, because I can't tell if it's reacting how it should do, because I don't have any ball guide, so I can't tell whether it's doing what it's supposed to do. It's you get a different wind every time, so it's difficult to sort of zone in and learn anything. Just going to check out this putt. There's no way I'm reaching that. Look at that. So there's let that be a warning that if you finish at the bottom of that green, you're not going to get there. So that's interesting, actually. So it's going to roll back down. What's the other green? There's a green on... I think they've fixed it now, actually, where you put halfway and it rolls back down all the time. It's on the early tours. Oh, Jackie, thank you very much for the €2. Appreciate that. That's fantastic. Thank you. I'm going to play that one again, actually. It's quite a nice hole, that one. Have Blick. Thank you very much for the good luck. Jackie, thank you for the good luck. Very much appreciated, thank you. So there's an impossible putt on this one if you do leave it short. So we've got Chris again. Right. I'm going to try... what am I going to do this time? So I can play this one with a straight tailwind. I think that's probably the best option. So I'm going to go around there somewhere. Just try and curl it round a bit.
Perfect shot.
Yeah, I've got a feeling that a longer shot in with these clubs is going to... See, I want it to be a bit further left there, actually. A longer shot in is going to be better than a short shot in. Maybe. I don't know, actually. I don't know. Just thinking out loud. Oh, Jackie just keeps on giving. Thank you. Thank you so much. Is that Jackie from Freedom a few seasons ago? I recognise the parrot.
Perfect shot.
I remember, I don't know if you remember this, Jackie, but if it is you, I remember matching you on the first tournament where they changed the winds. About a year ago, was it? I don't even know when that was. When they gave you a different wind for the front nine and the back nine and everything, and it was when they messed it up so that... look at that, that's a nice little sticky spot there. It was where they... I'm just going to try and concentrate. I really want to get this, actually. Probably mess it up, but I'm going to play about -20. Yeah, and there was a blast shot on the Vineyard Acres. Oh, look at that, what a player! And they messed the winds up, and you were trying to play a slice shot, and you got the wrong wind, and it didn't work about 3 times in a row. Yeah, so you were supposed to get tailwind, and I think it gave you the crosswind, and you probably didn't register that it was giving you crosswind. I don't know why I remember that, but I do.
Perfect shot.
Oh, there you go. That's going to roll back down for the impossible pot. Shiva, thank you for the good luck. Double good luck.
Nice on.
So it was quite easy to get the line on that one because you could see it was sort of you'd move left and right and stay in the funnel. So it was just it's difficult to judge the speed. But that looks a good play with tailwind, actually, because there might not be much merit in a blast shot. So there you see I'm moving all over, and the end of the guide staying in the same position. So then I just sort of directed it at the pin. I'm just going to count how many rings I moved. I think it was about 4. 3.7-ish. Someone work that out. I can't be bothered.
Perfect shot.
Came in a bit hot. I'll take it. Linda, thanks for dropping in. Very much appreciate that. Thank you for the support. Mushy peas. This guy was in my master bracket. Whoever it is. Good luck, mate. So, first shot to there. So I guess I'm going to play off that middle peninsula. On the second shot, maybe a bounce over. If I can play to the right on this one. I'm going to play a P5 ball. Actually, yeah, try that. Plus 10-ish. Max OP.
Great shot.
And out of time a little bit. Not the best drive. I got away with it. So it's going to be a direct headwind. Second shot. Ooh, face-off ball. In practice. For a minute. Christ.
Great shot.
Interesting to see where this goes. Unlucky, mate. So I'm guessing I'm going to be bouncing over, yep. Just try and get a look. Get a look at the ball guide now. See if there's anywhere else I can just visualise it. Just going to play 0 top on that one. May well come up a little bit short, but plus 10, I think. So 12, 13. I'm going to go max OP. Bit of curl right, left. Bit of curl left.
Perfect shot.
Yeah, so I needed a couple of bars top spin on that one. Is that right? Mid minus 20. Yeah, I think I was really close to maximum on that one. So, so I think it's probably closer to, I don't know, minus 40, that shot. It's a mile uphill. You can't really tell it from the line that you look at. You know, when you press the take shot button, you can't really tell, but I think it is a mile uphill. It's very unusual for Golf Clash because most sort of shots are downhill. So I've never even played a wedge shot. So 22, that's 11, 20. So that's 11 outside ring. 22 is halfway. 44, wind it back a bit, call it 35. A third of that is about there. A third of the 5 rings.
Perfect shot.
I don't know if that makes sense to
Eagle.
anybody at all, but that's how just how I always used to play before Notebook came about, you know, just sort of work the numbers out quickly. think I'm going to call it a day now because it's 12:30. I've got to be up for work very early again. So I'm going to call it a day. And I do appreciate
Great
everyone
shot.
dropping by. I've had quite a few in. Had about 60 or 70 at one point, I think. So
Nice on.
thank you very much. I'll try and do a little bit more this kind of thing. Just give some more looks. Give some of my thoughts on the course. See if we can figure anything out. I think we got a couple of decent looks there, actually. But yeah, gonna call it a day for now. So thank you so much for everyone for supporting me and dropping in. So I'll catch